Ultimate battle. Me, God, versus Danny, Coleman, Putin, Trump, Saddle, Bidoof, Spec, Abe, Carson, Pug, Yosef, your mom, Red, Blue, Dora, Rennie, Sartavian, Thomas, the Killer of Worlds, the Destroyer of Worlds, Peta, and Grandma. Who will win? This proceed button. Scary. We're gonna see who wins the Hunger Games. I take a handful of throwing knives. Saddle finds a backpack of camping equipment. Bidoof runs from the cornucopia. Carson runs away from the cornucopia. The Killer of Worlds run away from the cornucopia. Thor finds some bows, some arrows, and a quiver. Red grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Thomas takes a handful of throwing knives. Abe runs away with a lighter and some rope. God runs away from the cornucopia. Sartavian runs away. Trump runs away. Grandma retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Yosef runs away from the cornucopia. The Destroyer of Worlds and Spec fight Blue and Danny. The Destroyer of Worlds and Spec survive. Peta finds a canteen full of water. Your mom and Pug fight for a bag. Your mom gives up and retreats. Putin runs away from the cornucopia. Coleman takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Rennie grabs a shovel. Who will die now? Spec sprains his ankle while running away from your mom. Rennie overhears Coleman and Peta talking in the distance. Bidoof scares Saddle off. Grandma receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. And that's Honey! Honey will save you. I discover a cave. Abe camouflages herself in the bushes. Red discovers a river. Putin attempts to climb a tree, but falls on the Destroyer of Worlds, killing them both. Pug and Carson work together for the day. Sartavian searches for the firewood. Yosef sets off an explosion, killing God, Thomas, the Killer of Worlds, and Trump. Yosef searches for a water source. Fake cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Blue, Danny, Putin, the Destroyer of Worlds, God, Thomas, the Killer of Worlds, and Trump. This is a sad day. Abe and Saddle huddle for warmth. Yosef stays awake all night. Your mom and Spec sleep in shifts. Carson tracks down and kills Dora. Pug stays awake all night. Red and Grandma run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Rennie, Bidoof, and Sartavian sleep in shifts. Coleman accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Coleman, nice job. Oh my God. I receive medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Peta receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Abe, Spec, and Yosef hunt for other tributes. Saddle and Carson work together for the day. Rennie receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Peta hunts for other tributes. I run away from your mom. Sartavian makes a slingshot. Grandma makes a wooden spear. When Grandma was back in the Girl Scouts, she learned how to make a wooden spear, and that's what helped her win the Hunger Games. Bidoof thinks about home. Red injures herself. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dora and Coleman. Sartavian receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Spec sets up camp for the night. Abe tries to treat her infection. Pug, your mom, Rennie, Peta, and me sleep in shifts. Bidoof is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. I wonder why an animal can't make fire. Saddle receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Maybe it's honey. Grandma attempts to a tree but falls to her death. Carson tries to treat his infection. Red receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Yosef sets up camp for the night. Yosef is doing pretty good. Saddle tries to spear fish with a trident. Spec sprains his ankle while running away from Red. Yosef stalks me. Abe, Carson, your mom, Peta, and Sartavian hunt for other tributes. Rennie and Bidoof hunt for other tributes. Pug thinks about home. Of course he is. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance for Grandma. Oh no, not Grandma. How could it be Grandma? Your mom sets off an explosion, killing Peta. Abe goes to sleep. Sartavian thinks about home. Bidoof, Red, Rennie, and Yosef sleep in chips. Carson strangles Saddle with a rope. I question my sanity. Pug thinks about winning. Speck receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Is it Red to kill me? But she refuses, keeping me alive. Bidoof picks for flowers. Speck tracks down and kills Rennie. Oh, that's exactly what happened in real life. Yosef receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Abe, the president, learned how to make a slingshot in Boy Scouts. Your mom, and the books that he read. Your mom overhears Carson and Pug talking in the distance. Octavian searches for a water source. Three cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Peeta, Saddle, and Rennie. This is probably the best one yet. Yosef attacks your mom, but Carson protects her. Killing Yosef. No! Yosef did so good. So Tavian, Speck, Red, and Abe tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Bidoof loses sight of where she is. Pug thinks about home once again. I receive a fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Is it honey? Better be. It better be. The cornucopias replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs for the tribute's families. Sartavian gathers as much food as a bag as he can before fleeing. Bidoof shoots a poisonous blow dart into Carson's neck, slowly killing him. I decide not to go to the feast. Your mom accidentally steps on a landmine. Speck decides not to go to the feast. Pug decides not to go to the feast. Abe decides not to go to the feast. Red dies from an infection. Bidoof fractures her artery. Sartavian overhears Speck and Abe talking in the distance. Pug picks flowers. Pug. During the middle of the Hunger Games, he just decides, why not pick flowers and think about home? That would be a good idea. I camouflage myself in bushes. The Fortnite bushes. I am hidden. Is it time to the cannon shots? Yes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Yosef, Carson, your mom was really good, and Red are gone. Now we're on to the final few. Sartavian looks at the sky. King Midas, Abe, and Bidoof get in the fight. I kill both of them! Speck stab Pug with a tree branch. King Midas, Sartavian, manages. I attack Sartavian, but he manages to escape. Speck falls into a river, a frozen lake, and drowns. Oh my god. It's the final 2. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Abe, Bidoof, Pug, and Speck. Who is gonna get the fat dub? Yes! Sartavian attempts to climb into a tree but falls to his death. I am the winner. The Battle of the Great. Let's see what the places are. I'm in first with 2 kills, Sartavian second, no kills, Speck, and third with 4 kills, Pug, 4th place with no kills. Bidoof thought he would do better, whatever. District 10, 1 kill. Abe, you made a slingshot, but you suck. He got 6th, good enough. District 2, Red, 3rd place, 3rd place, District 11, your mom, District 8, 1 kill, thought you would do better. Carson did kinda good. 4th place, District 5. Yosef did really good with a whopping 5th place and 4 kills. Rania, 6th place, managed somehow to get 6th place and got she's in District 3. Saddle, 3rd place, District 10. Peeta somehow got in a whopping 3rd place with Thomas, and neither of them got kills. Grandma, 3rd place. How did Grandma and God both get 3rd place? I don't know. God with me, 3rd place. Let's go, God. Coleman, 4th place, District 4. The Destroyer of Worlds, 4th place. District 9, 2 kills. Dora didn't get a single kill, and neither did Putin. Trump, none of these guys got kills. Just imagine.